Hello there, everyone. Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. Today back once again with some more Guilty Gear Strive ranked matches. I try to come up the silver ranks with Jam here. Looks like my first opponent is going to be an Unica player who is on their placement matches. We'll see what we can get done here. In the last video, I managed to get up to silver 2. And we're going to see if we can just keep moving along with Jam here. They're not shooting me from full screen, at least yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do the dragon kick. Alright, do manage to catch him with the low slide there. Alright, see if we can play a little better. I'm trying to get better at not accidentally doing her stacks in my opponent's faces, which is where I usually do it. Because a lot of time I do that down input on accident, trying to do a quarter circle somehow, some way. My stupidness surprises even me sometimes. Alright, that one's plus. We do manage to make contact though. Hopefully overhead this time. Go for low again. Go for low a third time. Alright, managed to space it enough. And keep our offense going there. God, Jam can be really, really, really oppressive. And I understand why people don't like fighting her. If they do. Alright, we're losing the air-to-air there. We win it that time. I shouldn't have went for the full thing. I thought I was going to get more, Alright, right up on the other side of him there. I did not mean to Roma cancel. Alright, go cross up here. Except I tried to and messed it up. I thought I would just tried to jump up and beat him with the fallen medium, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out. Alright, good attack on the grab. So that was a little bit too obvious, I guess. We'll get a stack up there. Alright, go for the low here. Another stack. Alright, we'll go ahead and burst that. Alright, we are plus after that one. Alright, good call. They challenged me on that one. We do manage to win the air-to-air there. And win the second round. Oh, I was well not in the right direction there. Alright, we got out of the corner, but at what cost? I go for the cross up here. Alright, I should have held on that dragon kick. I was just making up shit there. Alright, we got our burst. Might as well spend it. We stole that. Completely undeservingly stole that. But managed to get extremely lucky against the Unica player at the end. Kind of come away with the win and get a little bit closer to silver 3. But good game set opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, it's like we found our next opponent here. Going up against another Unica. I don't think this is the same one. The color's not the same here. Alright, to jump in here. For low, get blocked by them. Alright, they missed there. I gotta stop going for that low so much. Alright, take that. Bring up the overhead. Alright. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, that's not our turn. I tried to make it that way, but can you not stand? All right, we'll take that. They went for the slide. I thought they would go for that overhead. All right, first round goes to Unica here. Yep, we were never gonna beat that. Was that an overhead? Oh, I thought they were gonna jump. I thought I blocked that. All right, we will take that. Now we get our stacks up. I do not want that. Again, I accidentally get doubles or stacks more than anything. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yep. Unfortunately, getting stacks when I wanted the slide forward is going to get us killed there. Very, very, very unfortunate. I don't know how I keep getting the down input doing a quarter circle forward. And it's going to be one and done. I've had more one and dones playing Jam than I ever did playing my main character Baiken. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's just a cool, very, very coincidental thing or just maybe people don't like dealing with Jam. But either way, good game to the opponent. Back when I find my next match. Alrighty, so look, I found my next opponent, and this is the exact same Unica that we just fought. So let's see what we get done here. See if we can get our run back. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, next we get a connection there. Ah, the slide gets me every time. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, we do a clip by the low there. Oh, that was stupid. I thought for sure they would try to act out of that. They didn't. I'm gonna go across up there. Alright, managed to get him overhead there. Get a hit there. Alright, we do get our stacks up here. Alright, that actually interrupted our slide. Oh, we lost a stack for it too. That sucks. I thought I stood that time. Oh, we don't have our stack anymore. Ah, I thought that string was over. So I tried to run up and grab them while they were maybe anticipating the block there. Alright. I thought it was blocking low there. Alright, this round's not going particularly great. Alright, we're not going to get our burst, unfortunately. Alright, we'll take that. Go across up here. How'd they do actually block it that time? That was a very unfortunate trade. Ah, we don't get the KO on the wall break there. All right, but we do manage to chip him out with the dragon kick, which is why I went for it. Plus, we had meter to cancel. So we figured why not take the gamble there, and they do actually run it back. All right. Just back up. I didn't mean to do the stack. I do manage to get the hit there. Oh, I thought I stood there. Tried to grab him out of that. Oh, I got very lucky there. I meant to go overhead. I didn't get the overhead again. Alright, again with the kick there. Alright, jump backwards. Oh, they actually do block it. I thought they would gain a little bit more recovery. So I saw them do something there. That's still their turn. I thought that was for sure catch him. I did manage to block that as well. All right, I guess that is still their turn. Try to get blocked by them. I didn't mean to do the stacks there. Alright, we'll burst that. Get our stacks up. I thought they would be in well more recovery for within that. Alright, we'll take that. And we'll clip him with the overhead by delaying our jump there. Alright, we got extremely lucky against that one that could have very well went the other way, but a good game set opponent. Back when I find one more match. Alright, looks like we potentially found our final opponent here. We'll be going up against a Giovanna player here, so we'll be kind of going rush down here. I don't know if I've, can't recall if I fought a Giovanna yet as Jam. So we'll see what we can do here. I could block it alone. Alright, unfortunately we do get clipped there. I thought I stood there. I didn't mean to do a stack. Unfortunate trade. Didn't really have enough health for that. There we go. Managed to catch him there. Was I not blocking? Alright, we'll take that. Go across up here. And we'll do it again. How I keep getting stacks there, I have no fucking idea. I just don't understand. I did not need to do that. Move plus. Trying to go across up. I tried to go across up, I should say. Alright, we managed to keep our offense going there. Alright, take that. I didn't get my 6B, very unfortunate. All right, we'll catch him out of the air with the dragon kick there. All right, we're able to turn things around in that in the second 2 games, where we lost our ass in the first one. All right, let's just jump back here. All right, take that. Is she gonna react so fast to that? I thought I was jumping. Block in there. Alright, we go cross up. Ah, I fucked that all up. Alright, we'll take that. Alright. Trying to keep their speed down with our speed. I'm gonna meet overhead here. Alright, we'll take that. I tried to wake up slide there. I was a little bit way too slow there. Alright, take that there. Alright, I managed to jab check him there. And get out of the Giovanna oppression there. And with that, we also managed to get into Silver 3 and a little bit close to Gold 1. But good games upon it. I do believe I am going to end the video here since we got the promotion. Good place to stop, I guess. And again, good game. Excuse me, I got choked on my words. And again, good games to everyone I played today. If you made this far already, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.